Okay, guys, nice to have you here. Today we have one more class of English. Remember that we are in three classes today, in three platforms today on TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. Okay, these are live classes. You can interact with me. Just send a message or write your message here on or in the comments. Bienvenidos chicos, recuerden que esta es la última clase que vamos a tener de Common Phrases, ¿ok? La clase número 30. Así que en la siguiente vez que tengamos clase ya vamos a tener una nueva serie de temas. Por ahí me han sugerido ya algunos temas. Esperemos que puedan seguir brindándome algunos temas más. Recuerden que la clase va a ser un 90% en inglés y un 10% en español. ¿Ok? Don't panic, que no te entre el pánico, ¿ok? Puedes apuntar todas las palabras que veas nuevas y vas a buscarlas en el diccionario. Es una forma de que puedas aprender a sumergirte en el inglés, ¿ok? Trata de no desmotivarte. Don't panic, ¿ok? Don't panic. Yes, let me panic right now. No. Okay, your turn. Thank you so much. Who sent it? Oh, Nathy, thank you so much for your heart me and for your gift. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Josh Mark, hello. And okay, welcome everyone. Great to have you here. Isaac. Um, okay, the first thing to improve fluency is to start speaking English. If you ask your question in Spanish, it means that you're not confident yet to speak in English. So if you want to gain confidence, if you want to feel more confident, you need to start using the language. Yes, that's the point. So, first, you need to lose this fear of making mistakes. Okay, you need to get rid of that fear. Oh, I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna say this incorrectly. Oh, everybody's going to laugh. Just start speaking in English, and on the road, you will learn what are good expressions and what are some not very good expressions that you should avoid. Okay, so try to, number one, lose or get rid of the fear of making mistakes. Start speaking a lot so you can gain confidence. And number three, try to speak as much as you can in English. Okay, doing these three things, okay, you're going to improve your fluency. But it isn't easy, guys. It isn't easy. This is the hard way because there isn't a magical way, okay, or a magical method that can help you to speak in a fluent way in 1 or 2 or 3 months. Okay, if you want to speak confidently and fluently, you need to practice a lot. Okay. What's your English level? I suppose it's a C1, or I'm trying to continue studying and so I can get a C2 level 2. But it's between that. Okay. Let's start, guys, with the first phrase. Okay. Today we're going to start with this phrase. This is a very basic phrase. It is, let me introduce myself. Let me introduce. Okay, let me introduce myself. So, guys, what does it mean? Oh, you're welcome, Isaac. Don't worry. Okay, let me introduce myself. It means I'm going to talk about myself. No? I'm going to tell you who I am. Okay, I'll tell you who I am. I'll tell you who I am. I'll tell you who I am. It means I'm going to give you more information about myself. Okay. Remember, guys, that word here is introduce. Okay, introduce. We never say, "Oh, I'm going to present me." No, we never say that. No, or maybe you can say, "Hey, I'm going to present you my girlfriend. I'm going to present you my husband or my wife." No, okay. Or I'm going to present me. No. The correct verb here is introduce. So if you meet a person for the first time, or if you're meeting a group of people for the first time, you can tell this, okay? You can use this. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm going to tell you who I am. I'm going to tell you or going to give you some a piece of information of my person. So when you say this, you can say, okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Joseph. I am a teacher. I am an architect. I am an engineer. I am a writer, photographer. Yep. I live in Lima. I live in Bogota. I live in New York. Okay, so you start giving some details about yourself. Okay, so let me introduce myself. Yep. Remember that if you want to, in this case, present a different person, you can say, let me introduce my wife. Let me introduce my girlfriend. Let me introduce my friend. Let me introduce Miguel. Let me introduce Jessica. Okay, so you are just trying to give general information about yourself or about a different person. Well, that's the thing about this word, guys, or this phrase. So when do you use this? Okay, Scott. Hi guys, let me introduce myself. I'm your new teacher for today's English class. Yes, that's good. That's a good sentence there. Very good, very good. Hello, teacher. He says that. When do you use this, guys? For example, you can use this in your first day of class. In your first day of class. Yeah, do you remember when you started, um, when you used to go to school and you were, or you had your first day of classes? Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much. Okay, Alejandra, yes, good job. Yes. So it's very common that everyone should introduce themselves, okay, the first day of class. Okay, I remember my teacher used to do that every time we started classes. Yes, the first day of class was the day where we start getting to know my classmates, no? So this is a very good dynamic. Okay, so you can say, for example, uh, we can say, for example, Louis, can you? Okay, look at this. Can you introduce yourself? Can you introduce yourself? Can you introduce yourself? Oh, sorry. Okay, or they can say, "Hey, Carlitos, can you introduce yourself?" And Carlito is stand up, no? Okay, hello everyone. My name is Carlitos. My name is Luis. I'm 11 years old. Okay. And this is my first time in this school. Okay. I come from Florida. I live with my parents and my brother. I have a pet. Its name is Lassie. Okay, so you start giving or sharing information, personal information about yourself. Okay, that's the idea of this phrase. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me introduce my friend to you. Okay. She's named Okana. Okay, or her name. No, her name is other possibility. She's a very smart woman and very polite. Yeah, that's a good introduction, guys. Okay. No entendía nada, está haciendo. Okay, very good. That's the idea, Alejandra. That's the idea. Good job. Good job. Okay. That's the idea. That's very important if you want to improve your listening skills. Yes, frustration is part of life, guys. Frustration is part of life. And obviously, these classes aren't for everyone because at least, you need to have a pre-intermediate level. Oh, like a high basic level or pre-intermediate level. Oh, so it's okay. If you're understanding the class, it's perfect. Okay. What else, guys? For example, this is very common, number one, in your first day of class, or when meeting, okay, when meeting new coworkers. Okay, this is very common at work too, right? So every time you see a new coworker, you can say, "Oh, hello. So you're the new one, right?" Well, let me introduce myself. Myself is Josser. I'm the office manager, and you are going to present me the reports every week, every Friday, for example. Yes? So this is very polite, right? It is very polite to introduce yourself when you have a new coworker. Guys, what does coworker mean? What does coworker mean? This word. Okay, Calistenia, hello, welcome. Yuka, pre-intermediate level. Um, basic and pre-intermediate, between basic and pre-intermediate level. Okay, college, yes, you can also do it in college. Money, thank you so much for your rose. Yep, colleagues is different, okay? So, yeah, we have this word college. Okay, this is the university, the university or college. Okay, this is a place where you study. But the other word is colleague. Yes, colleague. Yes. It's a little complicated sometimes to write it down. Okay, but when we're talking about a friend is a colleague or coworker. No, the people you work with. Okay, you work with. Okay, don't confuse this. Okay, college and colleague. Colleague is a coworker. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. You can say, for example, this. Okay, let me introduce myself before we start working. Okay, let me introduce myself before we start working. So you get to school, okay, or you get to work very early and you find a new person, a new coworker. So you can say, "Oh, good morning. Nice to see you or nice to meet you." Okay, let me introduce myself before we start working. I'm the office manager. Okay, we are going to work together. Well, that's how you can do it. Well, let's start reading what you have here for me. Can I speak on this? Let me introduce myself to you guys. I've been learning English almost my whole life, and I still okay, and I'm still doing it. Okay, citizen, hello. How are you? Great to have you here. Okay, very nice, guys. Let's continue with the following part. Please write your own sentences. I'm going to give a brief explanation in Spanish. Okay, very quick one. Let me introduce myself. Déjeme presentarme, ¿no? O permíteme presentarme. Normalmente lo utilizamos cuando conocemos a alguien nuevo. Es una frase muy educada y muy formal. ¿Ya? En algunos casos puede tomarse como bastante amigable también, ¿ok? This is a very polite, formal, and sometimes friendly way to eh, get to know people, ¿no? Es una muy buena forma de conocer personas. Cuando lo hacemos, por ejemplo, in your first day of school, okay, in your first day of class, okay, primer día de clase siempre, ¿no? La profesora, el profesor era, vamos a presentarnos cada uno de nosotros, okay. So, podemos empezar diciendo, ¿no? Luis, can you introduce yourself first, ¿no? Luis, ¿puedes presentarte primero, por favor? Okay. Y Luis se presentaba, ¿no? Okay, let me introduce myself, ¿no? Mi nombre es Luis, I live here, I am years old, and things like that, okay? Mi nombre es Luis, tengo tantos años, vivo en tal lugar. Número dos, when meeting new coworkers, okay? Cuando conoces nuevos compañeros de trabajo, igual, okay? Let me introduce myself before we start working. Permíteme presentarme antes de que comencemos a trabajar, ¿no? Sobre todo si es que va a ser un compañero de trabajo cercano. Okay, so that's how you can use this expression, guys. Now, let's start writing the following sentence, okay? Listen to the following sentence. Tu, 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 tu. Okay, listen and write. I'm gonna repeat this sentence 3 times, okay? Let me introduce myself before we continue. Let me introduce myself before we continue. Let me introduce myself before we continue. Okay, that's the sentence that you need to write. Let me introduce myself before we continue. Okay, good job. I'm gonna give you 15 more seconds. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's start reading your sentences. Okay, Scott, good job. Alex, good job. Irina, good job. Josh, good job. And Luzmila, good job. Gabriela, good job now. Okay, Raquel, good job. Maybe. Why do you have that nickname? Very curious nickname. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful with introduce. Okay, introduce, but the rest is okay. Sol, good job. Lose, perfect. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. Okay. Okay, before we continue. Perfect. Before we start, before we begin. Okay. Your turn. You can say before we start or before we begin. Yes, that's another phrase that you can use here. Well, let's continue with number two. Okay. Let me introduce myself. It's very, very good. It's a very, very polite phrase. Now, let's continue with number two. And it is, okay, it is, you know it. Hey, you know it. You know it. What does it mean, guys? What does it mean? It is like saying exactly. Okay, exactly. Or of course. Okay, exactly or of course. Yeah, it is very similar to this phrase. Okay, now what are some situations where we can use this expression, guys? Okay, for example, when someone asks you something that is true or that is obviously true. Okay, give me a second, please. Give me 1 minute. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, I think it's okay here. So every time someone asks you something that is obviously true, okay, let's start with this one. Number one, okay, when something is obviously true. Okay, when something is obviously true. This is a very informal phrase. Yeah. Imagine someone asks you, "Are you coming? Are you coming home tonight?" Okay. Are you coming to school tonight? Are you coming to work tonight? Are you coming home tonight? And the other person says, "You know it. You know it." It means of course. Of course. Or yes. Okay. I do it for sure. Yeah. So this is a good way to use this. Okay. When something is obviously perfect. But if somebody asks you, hey, um, would you like to go dancing today? You know it. Or hey, let's go dancing today. Or maybe dancing tonight. Or pizza tonight. You say, you know it. It means of course, for sure, yes. Okay, that's how you can use this expression. Okay, Del Valle, hello, welcome. Okay. Calisthenia teacher, can you? Uh, no, in this case, it's just a question, Calisthenia. Let me introduce myself. Or, second possibility, can I introduce myself? Can I introduce myself? But this is much better. Let me introduce myself. Okay, this is more common. You're playing with me and you know it. Okay, that's a good sentence. The earth is round and you know it. Exactly. Good job. Today's 26th. Really? Oh, yes, that's right. What was I thinking? Okay, sorry. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's a good way to use this part. Okay, other example. You can say, for example, ready for the exam? Are you ready for the exam? If somebody asks you, hey, ready for the exam? You can say, you know it. Okay, again, this is an informal way, a conversational or informal way to tell someone or to answer, of course, or obviously, okay, of course, for sure, yes, okay. Are you ready for the exam? You know it. Yes, of course. Very good. Okay, Alba, thank you so much for your words. What else do we have here? Now let's continue with one more example here. One more, okay? Oh, or maybe I can dictate it. Okay, listen to me. Okay, guys, listen to me and write the following sentence. Okay, do you miss me? Do you miss me? You know it. Do you miss me? You know it. Okay, that's the phrase, guys. Do you miss me? You know it. Okay, thank you so much, Dona Mira. Thank you. Has Brazil won the World Cup? You know it. Maybe some people could say, no, is Cristiano Ronaldo the best player nowadays? The best soccer player? You know it. Of course, yes. Do you miss me? You know it. Yes, that's a good phrase, right? That's a good phrase. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, here. Look at this. Do you miss me? Okay, guys, what does miss mean? Do you miss me? And the other person says, you know it. Of course, I miss you a lot. Okay, of course, I miss you so much. Okay, what does miss mean? What does it mean, guys? Miss. Do you miss me? You, you know it. What does it mean, guys? Miss. If a person is far from you, imagine your boyfriend or girlfriend lives in a different country. Okay. After a week, after 2 weeks, after a month, you are going to start missing this person. Now you start saying, oh, so I would like you to be with me, but you're so far. The distance is very difficult. No, it's very cruel. Yes, I miss you. Mhm. So that's a very common phrase, no? Or if you travel to a different country because you want to work or study there, and you start saying, "Oh, I miss my family. I'm alone here. No, nobody is with me. I miss my family. I miss my friends. I miss my parents." Yes. So you can use miss in this condition. Hey, do you miss me? Of course. Or obviously. Yep, you can say, you know it. Okay, very good. Marcus, hello, welcome. Let's continue with the next phrase, guys, okay? Now we're gonna continue with that dictation. Okay. Did you win the game? You know it. Did you win the game? You know it. Did you win the game? You know it. Okay, that's the phrase, guys, we're gonna use. I'm here alone. Nobody misses me anymore. Hey, that's a good. That's a very sad sentence. Okay, guys, listen again and write it down. Remember, did you win the game? You know it. Okay, come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, guys, remember we are on YouTube and Kik. Okay, if you are there, guys, please say hello and remember to subscribe and like the live, please, the live stream. Okay, very good, very good. Did you win the game? You know it. Perfect. Let's write it down. Okay, here it says, did you win the game? Okay, did you win the game? This is the question. Now, what's the answer? You know it. It's like, of course, I won the game. Or, obviously, okay, it's obvious, I won the game. Yeah, so that's a good phrase that you can use here, okay? You know it. I recommend you to use it. Very good. Let's continue with number three. Okay, number three. Okay, the third phrase is I can help it. I can't help it, man. I can't help it, man. Guys, when do we use or what does the phrase mean? It means, okay, I can help it back, and I'm gonna use here. Okay. It's like I can't stop myself. I can't stop or I can't control myself. Okay, um, I can't control myself. I can't stop myself of from doing something. So when do we use this, guys? Well, this is very common in reactions that we have that we don't want to show, but are inevitable. Okay, but are inevitable, or but we can't avoid. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much for following. Okay, thank you for following me. For example, number one, we can use this for okay, feeling or choosing something you didn't want. Okay, you can use this for choosing something or doing something. Okay, choosing something or doing something you didn't want. Okay, doing something or choosing something, doing also. For example, I can help it. Oh, I can help it, but I cry. Okay, I can help it, but I cry when I watch Titanic, for example. Okay, so we're talking about crying. When you are sad and you start crying, you know? So it's inevitable. You can't avoid it. So I can't help it but I cry every time I watch or when I watch Titanic because it's very sad. Okay, thank you so much for your heart me. What's your cat Racha? Okay, cat Racha. Great to have you here. Okay. Yeah, so it's a very curious way to express your feelings, guys. Okay, when something is inevitable. Let's see. I can't help it, but I scroll or I like to scroll through my phone. Yes, or I scroll through my phone for a long time. Yep, you can use you can say that. She has got a mortal illness. She can help it, but she's sad. No? Yes. Nice. Good job. I can help it, but I have to do something about the situation. No, and we can use it. Yes, you're using this phrase in a literal way, but the meaning it's a little different, no, in this context. Like I can't stop myself from crying. I don't want to cry, but it's inevitable. I end up crying no matter what. Okay, that's what she's expressing with this expression. You can help it but you can help it, but when someone is crying, I can help it, but when someone is crying, I start crying too. Okay, or I start doing it too. Okay, let's continue with one more example. Second possibility. For example, you can say, I can help it, but okay, I can help it, but I worry a lot. Okay, I worry a lot about you. Okay, I can help it. So if you're a grown up and your mom or your dad always worries about you, like, hey, remember to sleep early, remember to take a jacket, okay, remember to eat in at the correct times, okay. So parents always worry or care for you, right? But when you're a child, it's okay. When you're a teenager, it's a little difficult, right? So when you're an adult, you can tell to your parents, hey dad, hey mom, please don't worry about me. I'm an adult now. And they can say, oh son, I can help it, but I worry a lot about you. It's like parents can stop worrying about their children even if their children are in their 20s, in their 30s, in their 40s. Okay, parents always worry or always care for their children, no matter how old they are. So this is also very common. I can't help it, but I worry a lot about you. So it's inevitable. I can't avoid feeling this way, or I can't avoid doing this. Okay, it's inevitable. That's the idea. Okay, I can help it, but I try. Very good. Okay, I can help it, but when I see All photos, I feel sad. Yes, that's good. I'm happy, but I don't stop being anxious. Or I can help it, but I can't stop being anxious about my future. Yes, Scott. Okay, I can't help it, but I cry when watching Titanic. Yes, that's a good example too. I can't help it, but I like your classes. Okay, Josh, that's a good example too. Okay, perfect. It's true, but I can help. I can't help it, but I always worry about my children. Yes, Irina, it's it. Okay, your calligraphy is amazing. Oh, read my handwriting. Yeah, okay, thank you. But my mother don't like to do it. No, but in this case, it's like I can you always use this in the first person. Oh, I can help it, but I. No, you always talk about you, not other people. One more example, guys. Listen to me and write down the following sentence. Okay, I can help it, but I feel nervous. I can't help it, but I feel nervous. Listen and write. I can't help it, but I feel nervous. Okay, write that sentence in the comments, please. Okay, I can help it, but okay, I feel nervous. Oh, and Carolina, thank you so much for being here. Thanks. You have the same name of as a person as a friend I used to have in the past. Okay, Queen, thanks. Okay, very good. So you can say this, right? Hey, calm down. Maybe you have a test, no? And someone tells you, "Hey, please calm down. This test is very important. It is a big deal." And you can say, "Oh, I can help it, but I feel nervous. Like it is inevitable. Okay, it's inevitable. I feel nervous about the test. Okay, it's not. Um, I can't avoid feeling that way. Yep. Okay, that's how you can use this expression. Okay? I feel nervous about. I can't help it, but I feel nervous about the test. I can help it, but I feel nervous every time I see my crush. Okay. So it's something that you can't avoid, or you can control yourself when you're in this situation. Okay, let's practice with one more thing, guys. Okay. Okay. And you can use this in simple past. Okay, you can use this in simple past. For example, listen to me. Listen to the following sentence. I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. That's the sentence, guys. I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. Okay, come on, guys, you can do it. This is in simple past. You're talking about a past experience. Okay, I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. Like, I couldn't control the situation. Yes, I couldn't control the situation. It was difficult. Yes, I couldn't help it, but I woke up late. I wanted to wake up early. but I couldn't do it. Okay, I couldn't control that. I couldn't stop myself from continue sleeping. Okay, it's the idea of this phrase. Okay, you can use this in, in simple past or present or simple present. Okay, simple present or simple past. I couldn't help it. Okay, when you're talking about a past event. Okay, guys, listen to the following sentence. Okay, this is the next sentence that we're gonna write here. Okay, I can't help it, but I like this song. I can't help it, but I love this song. Let's use love. Okay, I couldn't help it, but I love this song. I can't help it, but I love this song. I can't help it, but I love this song. Well, that's the sentence, guys. Okay, good job. Perfect. So many dictations. Really? Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see how how many sentences can you deal with. Yes, but it's okay. You're doing a good job there. Okay, I can stop myself. Can stop myself. Okay, let's continue with the next phrase. Okay, it is I can't stop. Okay, I can't help. Sorry, I can't help it, but I love this song. I can't avoid feeling this way. Okay, but I love this song. Recuerda, chicos, que esta frase entonces sería como que no puedo evitarlo. O si usamos el pasado, no pude evitar. Okay, I love this song. No puedo evitar amar esta canción, por ejemplo. No puedo evitar amar esta canción. Okay, no puedo controlar amar esta canción, no puedo evitar. Okay, the way you can use this. Okay, to express love. Yes, very good. Y lo mismo en los casos de abajo, ¿ya? No puedo evitar llorar cuando veo Titanic. No puedo evitar preocuparme por ti. Y no puedo evitar sentirme nervioso. Okay, that's all the examples that we have here. Let's continue, guys, with the class. But first, we're gonna have a break. Okay, we have a break. We have commercial time. Please, I want you to put some blue heart emojis in the chat. Okay, guys, I want you to start spamming blue heart emojis in the chat. Okay, I want to see your emoji, your blue heart emojis. Okay, see, blue heart emojis, guys. You can do it. You can do it. I want to see your blue heart emojis. Okay, good job. Good job. I feel nervous about around new people. Yes. Oh, okay. Or when I have to deal with rude people. Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay, remember to keep spamming, guys. Okay, keep spamming blue heart emojis. Yes. Very good, guys. And we're gonna have a 2 minute break. Okay, 2 minute break, very quick, because I want to tell you that next class or next week we are going to start group classes. Okay, chicos, tenemos una breve pausa rápida para explicarles sobre las clases grupales que comienzan en diciembre. Okay, they start on December 1st. Okay, December 1st. It means next Monday. Empezamos el día lunes con las clases grupales del mes de diciembre. I have two groups, okay? Group number one is basic group. And group number two is intermediate, or pre-intermediate en realidad sería, ¿no? Pre-intermediate, intermediate. Okay, basic and pre-intermediate. Now, we have these classes 3 times a week. Tenemos las clases 3 veces por semana. Mondays, tenemos los días lunes, Wednesdays, y tenemos los días viernes, Fridays. Okay, the classes are on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. In the case of the basic group, it is at 5:30 p.m. and the intermediate group is at 7 p.m. Ok, 3 veces por semana a esta hora. Ok, Peru time, en este caso hora de Perú o la misma hora de Colombia, de Ecuador, de New York. Okay, if you're in New York, yes, we share the last time. That's the same time. Okay, New York, New York time. Ok, entonces es 5:30 o 7 de la noche, hora de Perú o hora de New York. ¿Listo? Hora de Colombia, hora de Ecuador y demás. ¿Listo? Now, as I mentioned, these are 3 days, ok, son 3 veces por semana, ok, por 4 semanas, que es lo que dura el mes. Ok, 3 veces por semana por 4 semanas, estos son 12 sesiones. En total, en el mes van a ser 12 sesiones, ok, 12 sessions. Este mes ya estamos en la sesión número 11 y el viernes ya termina la sesión número 12. Ok, 12 sesiones, como pueden ver aquí. Now, how much is it? O how much are they, sorry. En el caso de estar en Perú, recuerden, tenemos soles. En el caso de estar en el extranjero es dólares. Ok, and here we have 112, 120 so, si estás en Perú. Y si estás en algún otro país, $45, ok. Obviamente americano, ¿no? Dólar americano. Entonces, es un solo pago, ok, por todo el mes. ¿Ya? No es que sea semanal o mensuales o después de cada clase. Esto es mensual, ok. Un solo pago al mes por las 12 sesiones, ok. 120 so o 45 do. And well, these are the group classes that we have here in Zoom. Okay, in Zoom. And we have up to 10 students. Okay, las clases son vía Zoom y son para máximo 10 alumnos por clase. Okay, un número razonable. Okay, un número razonable. ¿Ya? 10 alumnos por clase, no prefiero tener grupos pequeños que aprendan bien, a tener grupos grandes que no sé si puedan aprenderlo todos a la vez, ¿no? Okay, let's see. Thank you very much for being here. Inés, hello, welcome. And Daniel, thank you so much for your rose. Why I can't sleep? Why? I'm not sure. Try to relax and try to put away your cell phone. Okay, put it away and try to breathe, in a deep way. Is it open? Is it possible to open another group intermediate at 8 p.m. per time? A las 8, difícil, Christopher, porque esas horas ya tengo clases personalizadas. Como les digo, en la mayoría de casos, mis clases son personalizadas, ¿ok? Pero también veo que a veces no todos pueden acceder a las clases personalizadas, chicos, porque es un precio más alto. Entonces, pues justamente son los dos grupos que he abierto. Ya, principalmente me dedico a las clases personalizadas, pero las clases grupales también son una alternativa, ¿no? Para muchos que quizá deseen practicar. su inglés y son pequeños grupos. Algunos de ustedes seguramente habrán estado escuchando por ahí cuando estoy en clases grupales y pueden reunirse ahí. Ok, hoy en la tarde, por ejemplo, a las 7 vamos a tener la clase grupal. No estoy seguro si la voy a compartir o no. No estoy 100% seguro, pero vamos a ver. Okay, guys, take a screenshot of this, and if you have any questions, just send me a message here, okay? Cualquier duda o consulta, por favor, mándeme un mensaje al interno. Si estás por YouTube o por aquí, puedes escribirme al Instagram, Teacher en línea. Ok, o vayan al link de mi perfil en el caso de TikTok y van a encontrar la página con diferentes links, ¿no? Una tiene que ver con clases grupales, la otra clases personalizadas. Hay grupo de WhatsApp, chicos, informativo, de notificaciones. Cada vez que inicio clase en vivo, el grupo estoy mandando el link. Si quieren estar al tanto de las clases en vivo, manda o bueno, entra al link y vas a encontrar la solicitud para las clases, para el grupo informativo de WhatsApp. ¿Ya? Hay repetición de clases también. Well, guys, I think it's enough. We're gonna start now with what we have for today. Okay, vamos a ahora sí continuar con la clase. Okay. Let's erase this. Okay, let's erase this. Espero continuar con clases un poquito más en la noche, pero ahorita no puedo porque todas mis clases están con- de forma personalizada, están copadas ahí. But it could be possible. It could be possible. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next phrase. Okay, let's continue with knock it off. Knock it off. What does knock it off mean, guys? Knock it off means stop it. Okay, that's all. Knock it off is another way to say stop, stop it, or cut it out. Huh? Hey, please. I start feeling uncomfortable, or I feel uncomfortable now. Please cut and knock it off, or cut it out. Hmm, I feel uncomfortable right now. You can use it this, for example, when well, quit it. Quit it is also a good possibility too. Okay. You can use this when a friend is bothering you. Okay. When a friend is bothering. Okay. When a friend is bothering you. Maybe someone can tell you, can ask you. Oh my gosh. Um, okay, give me a second. Oh, okay. Want to write it again? Okay, when a friend is bothering you. So if a friend is like saying, "Hey, you're this and this and this," and you are like, "Oh my God, please stop it," or you want to say like, "Oh, please, could you shut up?" Okay, could you shut the mouth up? And you can say this, no, like, "Hey, please, knock it off. Hey, knock it off." Okay, it's enough. Okay, I'm getting angry. Stop it. Knock it off. Okay, you can use it that way. Oh, knock it off. It's annoying. Yes, very good. Remember to use the apostrophe. Oh, can I son Austin? Oh, I can't, I don't understand, Michael. Sorry. Keep silent. Yes. And keep quiet. You're screaming so loud. Knock it off. Yep. Very good. Now, remember, guys, that this is a very informal way, okay? It is an informal way to tell someone to stop it, okay? You can use this with friends and family, okay? You can use this with people you are or you feel closer, okay? Luz, hello, welcome. Okay, what else, guys? You can say, for example, hey, you're making a lot of noise. Please knock it off. I'm trying to work. Like, knock it off. Okay, knock it off. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work. You're making a lot of noise. You're making a lot of noise. Please knock it off. Please stop it. Okay, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work. Okay, your whisper is very loud. Stop it or cut it out or knock it off. Yes, Yorkson, good job. The children are making plenty of noise. Knock it off, please. Yes. Plenty of is very British. Okay, it's a good sentence, but it's very British. British people always use this, no? Plenty. Oh, there's plenty of food. Yes, very British. American people just say a lot of, but you can use both. Okay, knock it off. You got me crazy, or knock it off. You're making me crazy. Yes, hey, you're making me crazy. Knock it off. Okay, like I have a terrible headache. Knock it off. Stop making noise. Okay, you always make me feel upset. Knock it off. Perfect. Okay, knock it off. I can stand your noise. I'm getting it. I'm getting crazy. Yeah, that's a good phrase. Okay, let's continue with the following sentence. Okay, guys? Okay, listen to the following sentence and write it down. Okay? Ah, rápidamente. Chicos, knock it off es sencillamente córtala, ¿no? O ya detente, párala, ¿no? Algo que utilizamos con amigos y familiares. No lo utilicen en contextos formales, ¿ya? Por ejemplo, hey, knock it off, así no, ya basta, ¿no? Es suficiente. O ya párale, ¿no? Ya, es suficiente. Knock it off, I'm trying to study, ¿no? Ya cánsense, o ya párenle, ¿no? Estoy tratando de trabajar. Okay, listen to the following sentence, guys. Oh, knock it off. I'm not in the mood. Knock it off. I'm not in the mood. Knock it off. I'm not in the mood. Okay. Knock it off. I'm not in the mood. You are driving me crazy. Knock it off. Yes, very good, Yerksen. And Michael, when you saw us off unclose. Mhm. Okay, good job. Knock it off. I'm not in the mood. Yes, good job, guys. I'm not in the mood. It means like, please stop doing this because I'm not laughing. Yes? Or maybe I have a terrible headache, or I had a terrible day. I'm not in the mood. Please, you need to understand this, no? I'm not in the mood for like joking around or playing with you. Yep, that's a good sentence, guys. Let's write it down here, okay? Knock it off. Stop it. Okay, I'm not in the mood. Okay, one more sentence, guys. Tu, 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 tu. Knock it off. Cut the drama. Knock it off. Cut the drama. Well, this is very common in the case of women. Okay, knock it off. Cut the drama. Cut the drama. Okay, that's a sentence. Or cut the drama. Okay, yeah, that's right. No, cut the drama. There's a lot of people that are very dramatic, right? They are like, oh, this is the end of the world. This is so horrible. I've never felt this way before. Yeah, this is the end of my world. Right? People are very dramatic. So you can tell these people this phrase, okay? Come on, cut it off or knock it off. Cut the drama. Okay? Very good. Knock it off, stop it. That's the meaning. Stop it. Okay, perfect. Now, let's continue with the last sentence. Okay, we're gonna write a sentence here. Okay, this is the last sentence. Knock it off before I lose my temper. Knock it off before I lose my temper. Knock it off before I lose my temper. Well, that's the sentence, guys. Stop it. I will awaken all animals living in me. Okay, that's a good one. Knock it off, cut it out. Okay, sire, good job. Let's continue. Knock it off before I lose my temper. Okay, guys, you can do it. Perfect. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's start writing it down. Guys, what does lose your temper mean? Or lose my temper mean? What does it mean? Okay, knock it off before. Okay, knock it off before I lose my temper. Okay, before I lose my temper. What does it mean, guys? Okay. Elmer, yes, take a screenshot. Okay. Lose my temper. It means to um get angry, right? My patience is gone. Yes. Can't stand it anymore. Lose my temper. Perder la paciencia. Okay. O perder el control. Yes, that's good. Knock it off. Yep, perfect. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's continue with number 5. Okay, the next phrase is hand it over. Okay, guys, what does hand it over mean? Okay, it means give it to me. Give it. Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, when you're asking someone to hand you something. If you need something, you can say, hey, hand it to me. Okay, like give it to me with your hands. Okay, give it to me with your hands. Okay, to pass something. Yes, also it's very that's a good phrase, huh? To pass. Yeah, very good, very good. So one more time, hang it over is very informal. Okay, very informal. Hand it over. We use the verb hand. Remember, hand could be a noun. Okay, and could be a noun. My hand. Look at this. This is my hand. Or it could be a bear. Hand could be a bear. It means to give something, give something with your hands, or give something using your hands. Okay, that's the idea of this phrase. Okay, to hand something. Okay, perfect. For example, you can use this with when if you're a teacher, for example. Okay, you can use this a lot. Okay, when you're a teacher, when you're a teacher or you're a parent. When you're a parent, maybe. Let's write it down. Okay, when you're a parent. Children distract very easily, right? They get distracted very easily. So sometimes you're talking with or you're talking to your child, and maybe your child is on his cell phone. And you are like, hey, you need to remember this and this and this, and your child is distracted. He's on the cell phone, playing on the cell phone or texting on the cell phone. So you can say, please, hand it over. You're not listening to me. You're paying attention to your cell phone. Please hand it over. It means like, give me your cell phone. Okay, you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. Okay, you're distracted. Please give me your cell phone. Hand it over. Hand it over. Remember, this is an informal phrase. Okay, this is an informal phrase. Try. Okay, Gabriela, can you hand it over? Yes, you can use it that way too, but hand it over is more an informal way. Okay, an informal phrase. So I recommend you to use it as an order. Okay, as an order. Hey, hand it over. You are distracted, or your cell phone is distracting you. Hand it over. Yep. What else, guys? When you finally finish your project, hand it over to me. Yeah, hand it over there. Yeah, it could be possible if you have a physical project. No? If you have a document, you hand it over. Okay, or if you have a physical physical thing that is your project, you can hand it over to. Okay, that way. But if you're talking about something digital, okay, you can use it with digital things. It's like, hey, you need to present your projects next week. Please hand it over. But hand it over implies that it's something physical. Okay, a physical thing. But if we're talking about a digital homework, we can use it. Okay, keep that in mind, please. Keep that in mind. Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much for your heart. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with the next part. Okay, I'm handed over the principal to the principal. As I told you, interpreter, I'm talking about specifically this phrase, okay? The use of this phrase, hand it over, when you ask someone to give you something. So if you're saying like using that in a different structure, like I'm handed over the principal. Yes, the meaning is a little different. Yeah, it changes. But I'm talking about asking someone to give you something, a physical thing, at this moment. Okay, because it is an order. I don't know if you mean if you get what I mean. Okay, specifically in that case. Okay, guys, remember to use this, for example, when asking for a homework, when you're asking for a document. Okay, you're in a meeting and you say, "Sir, I have the last report," and you can ask this person, "Hey, hand it over, like give it to me." Okay, give it to me. Yep, very good, guys. Let's continue with the next phrase. Okay, listen to the following sentences, guys. Number one, hand it over. Give me that cell phone. 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 Hand it over. The game is over. Yes, very good, Georgeson. But it's okay. Hand it over. When you say hand it over, guys, it implies to me. So it's not necessary to write here, hand it over to me or hand it over me. No, because it's implicit, okay, that you're talking about yourself to me. When you finally finish your project, hand it over to me. Yes, very good. Hand it over. Uh, I want to see what you hide in your cell phone. Hand it over. Yes. I want to see what, okay, I've already read that. But remember Marco's hand with D at the end. Okay, hand it over. Give me that cell phone. Yes, that's a good sentence. Okay. Hand it over. Give me that cell phone. Perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with the next phrase. Okay. Hand it over before someone sees. 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 Okay. Oh, that. Not that. Give me that cell phone. Give me the cell phone. That cell phone. Give me that cell phone. Okay, there is the T there, T sound. Okay, hand it over before someone sees. ¿No? Yes, entrégalo o dámelo antes que alguien lo vea. Okay, hand it over before someone sees. Yeah, very good. Now, the last sentence, guys, the last sentence. Good job. Okay, the last sentence is, uh, let's see. Hand it over. Stop wasting my time. Hand it over. Stop wasting my time. Hand it over. Stop wasting my time. Okay, that's the last sentence, guys. Hand it over. Stop wasting my time. Okay, good job. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Let's write it down. Okay, good job, guys. Hand it over. Hand it over. Hand it. Remember? Hand it. Hand it over. Okay. Or like, give it to me. Okay. Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time. ¿No? Dámelo. Deja de hacerme perder el tiempo. Stop wasting my time. Excellent. That's number 5. Let's continue with number 6, guys. Okay, number 6. This is a very um how can I say this? This is a very very common phrase for uh, telling someone or asking someone to relax. Okay, it happens when you're asking someone to relax or not to worry. You ask someone, "Hey, not don't worry, please." You can use the word "it happens." Yeah, it happens. Why? Because you can say like it's normal. In some cases, you can use this. No, it's normal. It's normal, or don't worry, huh? It's don't worry. Okay, or it's just a mistake. Okay, it's just a mistake. It's just a mistake. It happens. Don't worry. Don't take it too seriously. Okay, it happens. That's a good way to tell someone not to worry so much about something unfortunate that happened. Yes, you can tell this to other people too. Well, we're gonna start writing down some sentences here. So imagine somebody spills water on you, like the waiter. The waiter is taking some drinks, and maybe a glass spills on you. So you can say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it happened that way. No, I don't know how it happened." And you can say, "Don't worry, it happens. It's normal, no? Or don't worry about this mistake. It isn't a big deal. It happens." Okay, so you're trying to calm this person down. Okay, hey, like, hey, please calm down, relax. It isn't a big deal. It happens. Okay, you can use it that way too. It's normal, no? Yeah, very well. Or if someone says, "Oh, I didn't pronounce this word perfectly," or "I didn't give my presentation perfectly." You can say, "Don't worry," or sorry, "it happens. Everybody makes mistakes." Okay, it happens. Don't worry, it's normal. Okay, don't worry, it's normal. Everybody makes mistakes. Yes, you can use it that way too. Well, let's start writing some of the things here, okay? Number one, don't worry, no? That's don't worry or it happens, no? It happens. Okay. Everybody make mistakes. Or everyone makes mistakes. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, what do you have here? I'm afraid of being late to class. It happens next time you come. Okay, come on, come earlier. Come earlier. Yeah, it could be possible. Okay, I think it's. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Yep. So remember, okay, you need to tell this to a person that is very worried about something, specifically a mistake. Sorry for being late. Don't worry, it happens. Yes, that's a good sentence too. Okay, I'm fired. Hey, no, Beiji, it happens. But you're fired. Come on. You should worry about a lot about it. Okay, very good, guys. Let's continue with the following sentence. Listen to me and write the following sentence. It happens. Nothing to worry about. It happens. Nothing to worry about. It happens. Nothing to worry about. Right? That's a sentence that you need to write. Okay, don't, Anavila, don't worry, everybody pass, or everybody pass the exam, algo así. Entonces, pass significa pasar un examen, ¿ya? En algunos contextos, pasar un examen. I'm not sure what's the context or what you mean, but you can say that. Don't worry, every pass exam, or everybody makes mistakes, no puedes decir a todo el mundo le pasa. Si tú quieres decir a todo el mundo le pasa, es como que, hey, it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. Es, a todo el mundo le sucede. It happens to everyone. Okay, let's write it down, guys. It happens, right? Okay, it happens. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Right? Nothing to worry about. Okay, guys, let's continue with the last one. This is another phrase that can calm down people. Okay? The last phrase is no sweat. It happens. Chicos, suele pasar, suele suceder. It happens. Okay, no sweat. In this case, it's no problem. No problem. Don't worry. Or it's easy. Okay, it's easy. Yep, you have different ways to use this phrase. No sweat, no problem, and don't worry, or it's easy. So if someone asks you, okay, if someone asks you, for example, hey, how was the exam? Was the exam difficult? You can say, hey, no sweat. No sweat. It means the exam was easy. Okay, it wasn't difficult. Or you can say, for example, how was your presentation? No sweat. It means that you didn't have any problem with this, with your presentation. Everything was okay. Yep. So that's how you can use this expression, guys. Perfect. Okay. What else can I say here? Okay. Other possibility, if someone asks you, hey, can you come tomorrow? I'm really busy today. Like, no sweat, don't worry. Or, no problem. Can we have the class tomorrow? No sweat, no problem. Yes, that's the same idea. Again, you can use this for no problem or it's easy or when something wasn't difficult. Okay, that's the way that you can use this way. How was your entrepreneur? Yes, no say. Perfect. I am your king and you are my queen. No sweet, no sweat. No sweet, no sweet. It could be possible. Okay, of course. How was your interview? How was your job interview, Julie? No sweat at all. Yes, no sweat at all. No sweat at all. It means it was very easy. It was very easy. Yep. Don't sweat. You look great. Don't sweat. No, but remember, guys, this is not for a physical thing. A physical thing. Yes, you know. The physical thing in this case is to sweat, no? Like when it's very hot, you start sweating, right? But in this case, we're not talking about that meaning, okay? The meaning here is that something was so easy that you didn't sweat. So that's the idea, no? Hey, you did. Hey, how was your competition? No sweat. It was very easy, okay, or it wasn't difficult. That's the meaning of this expression, guys. Okay, very good. My friends and me are watching you. Could you say to my friends? Could you say hi to my friends Kiko, Sino, and Lindo? Okay, thank you very much, guys, for being here. Where are you from? I'm not sure, but thank you very much for being here. Kiko Sino or Sino? I suppose it's Sino, no? Sino and Lindo. Okay, thank you. How was your job interview? Yes, that's much better. I have many things on my plate. No sweat, you have enough time to do that. Yes, exactly. Don't worry. Perfect. Excellent, guys. If someone tells you, "Oh, I'm so sorry I got here late." You can say, "No sweat." Like, don't worry. You know, like that. I'm sorry I'm late. No sweat. Yes, don't worry. Take it easy. It's not a big deal. Yep, very good. Let's continue now with the following phrase, guys. Okay, listen to me and write the following phrase. The following phrase. Okay, let's see. Sorry for the trouble. No sweat. Sorry for the trouble. No sweat. Sorry for the trouble. No sweat. Okay, yes, Marcos, but remember, in this case, we use no sweat. Okay, that's all. No sweat. But the rest is okay. Sorry for the trouble. You can say that. Huh? Hey, no sweat. Yes, that's the expression, guys. Well, it was okay. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. You can use this expression a lot. Okay. Sorry for the trouble. Sorry for the trouble. Okay. Sorry for the difficulties, right? Sorry for the difficulties. Sorry for the trouble. And the other person says, no sweat. Like, don't worry. Yep. That's how you can use this expression. Okay, so guys, remember that we can use this when in two different ways. Okay, we're not talking about sweating in a physical way. Yes, it means like don't worry, or it was easy. Okay, it's easy, or it isn't difficult. It wasn't difficult. Perfect. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. It was very nice to be with you today. And the next class that we're gonna have, um, we're gonna see each other. I'm not sure if well, we're gonna finish here today with common phrases. This is the class, or this is the last class of this series. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. If you want to watch the previous classes, just go to my YouTube channel, Teacher en Línea. There you will find the rest or the previous classes replays. Okay, so that's something that is going to help you a lot. Just take your time to do it, and you will have a lot of information to practice with. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye here. Remember to like the video and write some things or the new things that you've learned and during this class. Great. Thank you so much. See you around, guys.